Defender for External Attack Surface Management. And that is a mouthful, but it really represents the formalization of their product-facing acquisition of Risk IQ last year. What this product does is actually really neat. We've been talking about how, from a Defender perspective, we always think in lists, right? And I'm going to relate all of this to protecting our house. As a Defender, we go down through a checklist of security items, and maybe we hire somebody else to come in and make sure that we've thought through the checklist properly. But an attacker thinks in graphs. Every single thing on our checklist that we just check off and say is done is a new branch point for an attacker. We don't think like that, but we have to. So if I relate this to my house, I know when it's time to go to bed, I gotta make sure the doors are locked, the windows are closed and locked, the garage door is closed, the lights are turned off, you know, the normal stuff, right? So I hire a security company, any security company. They're gonna come out and they're gonna look at my house and they're gonna say, okay, you missed these points of ingress and you need to do better locks. Here's an alarm system. You know, we'll tie it to a silent alert. Maybe we'll smart enable it, whatever. All of those protections are very good and they're very important, but they're all from the perspective of defending the castle, defending the house, right? Everything is looking from the inside out. You can also hire a burglar to come in and try to break into your house. That is a different mindset. That is an attacker's mindset. And at that point, okay, fine, you lock the doors. And you locked your windows. But did you lock the windows on the second floor? If you didn't lock the windows on the second floor, is there a ladder somewhere nearby? If there's not a ladder somewhere nearby, is there a shed? Is it unlocked? Might it contain a ladder? Or even keys to your house? So we have Microsoft now selling a product that's currently in preview, Defender for External Attack Surface Management, that is designed to give you that attacker's perspective on looking at your environment. And the way that they do it is by you providing seeds. Those seeds can be public-facing IP addresses, public-facing hosts, domain names, SSL certificate chains, a number of various items. Microsoft then uses public-facing listeners to gather information about your environment. I won't say your network, I won't say your domain, because it can contain lots and lots and lots of those. In fact, the sample report I just ran the other day pulled back an environment that had tens of thousands of hosts. And what was really interesting was that this sample environment happened to have multiple public-facing FTP servers, dozens of expired domain names, hundreds of expired certificate chains, 100 and some odd public-facing system ports across all of their known digital estate from the attacker's perspective. And that seems like it's very dangerous information to have out there on the internet. Yeah, it is. But Microsoft is not gathering any information that isn't currently available and isn't currently being traded. So we want to look at this from the perspective of when it's time to make additional security improvements to our environment. We've gotten approval to make a change, 5 changes, 10 changes, whatever. Looking at it from a defender's perspective, we see low-hanging fruit from the inside. We see systems that aren't patched. We see, hardening that needs to happen. But looking at it from the outside, we can see where our systems are actually dangling out on the internet. What's attractive to be attacked? I think it's a really important element of our security posture. I'll be doing a webinar where we'll get into some of the controls and interfaces and onboarding and actually really exploring how it fits in with the rest of the security portfolio on the corporate network, on the corporate channel. So hope you can join us. But in the meantime, take a look Defender for external attack surface management is not in the Defender portal. It's actually in the Azure portal. Right now you can get a 30-day free trial. And in that trial, you can light up your environment, feed in some seeds, wait a couple of days maybe for it to finish populating your results, and poke around.